Good morning, my frizzy friends. Happy Tuesday. Merry Christmas Eve. For those that celebrate, happy holidays. I hope everybody is doing well this morning. I hope you have your coffee or favorite beverage of choice. Let's see who's hanging out this morning. We got Miss Lena Banana in the house, and Jay is here. Welcome in. We've got Lydia and Tank. Yes, thank you. Share me out. Yeah. Heck yeah. Everybody's off this week, right? So I mean, who knows? Maybe we'll even get like 40 people coming in. Who knows? I mean, we usually get around like 30-ish. Ish. It's always an ish. Hi, Heidi. Good morning. Good morning. You're going to lurk as usual in crochet. It sounds like a plan. And Leslie is here. Good morning, Leslie. And Mary Ann is here. Good morning. Yes, don't forget to mash the thumb on your way in. Thank you, guys. And Callie, girl, I hope you're feeling well and are having a good time with your family. Merry Christmas. And Mirabelle Magic Frog is here. Hello, hello. And hi, Beth. Okay, I think I got to the bottom. Welcome in, everyone. How is everyone doing? Are you guys all finished shopping, finished wrapping, and all that jazz? Or are you kind of in the heart of it? Morning, Tina. Morning, Lisa. Working today, off tomorrow and Thursday. Oh, good. You're off tomorrow and Thursday. Excellent. Yeah, my husband's off till the new year, so we were like, okay, well, we have a Christmas Eve party with family and a few close friends in the neighborhood. And then, so we're expecting to do that tomorrow. So I need to get the saran wrap balls done today. So I need to buy saran wrap. So we will have to go out at some point. You finished 3 out of the 4 floppy cat legs. Good job, Amber. And welcome in, Kendra. And hello, Butterfly, guys. Oh, I love it. I love everybody's coming in. I appreciate you guys. I do. So what have I been doing? I've been working on Christmas presents. That's what I've been doing. And I'm making really good headway. Good morning, Tammy. So I've already wrapped a lot of the gifts that I'm planning to give away. And I had designed some little like handmade for you tags a while ago, and I had some. So I've been, wrapping them up, and then on the bow, I'll attach one of those, and it's got like, the kind of like I guess it's jute. Is that what they call it? It's kind of like a twine or whatever. So I'll go ahead and use that, and it looks just nice. And that way people know straight out the gate that it's a handmade gifty, Oh my goodness. So what are we saying here? You did an online order, Amber, diamond painting stuff. And the one art piece I was out of stock. So now I have to find another one. Oh no. Oh my gosh. Yeah, well, it's not out of stock. The big gift that we got our son, apparently is delayed, and it's in a city that I don't know if it's in Washington or Oregon, but there's a city that it's like a warehouse where all items go through, but it's actually very low staffed, and it's a problematic one. So it's got like low reviews and everything. That's where it's stuck. So it's not coming until I think 2 days after Christmas, but my husband's got plans, and so, yeah. Oh, and that's compliments of James. He likes to, when he has a Sharpie, have fun with it. And oh, thank you, Kendra. Yes. Merry Christmas and happy holidays. Okay. I know Christmas presents. What's that? What? No, you're not late, Rita. Grammy Rita. You are not late. So, okay. So I do have a few I can show you. So let's do that. Okay. So one of these I already wrapped for my dad, and it's his favorite. It's orange and spice. Okay. So that's his favorite tea. But I have still, okay. So I made these. They're magnets. So see, you got the magnet. Oh, it's already magnetized a piece of, because I've been making jewelry stuff. So there was a piece of metal on there. But yeah, so it's got the little hang tag, and I wrote really tiny raspberries. So this is like a raspberry zinger kind of a tea. And then I have a green tea. So this is my little green tea, and it just says green on it. And then I'm going to make more. I have the little, I wasn't happy with one of them, so I'm going to probably remake it, but I have the little tag that's for chai because that's my favorite. So those ones were just for funsies, and I love how they came out. They're super cute. It was a Pinterest craft that I found. You know, I love me some Pinterest. That's what I do before bed every night. I'm like scrolling, pinning for later look at, you know, and I don't know, it gives me a release of endorphins to watch and see other people's creativity and then maybe do it myself at some point, you know? Welcome in, Mariana and Rita and Heidi. You were already here, Heidi. But hi. Hi, Joanne. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yes, Merry Christmas. Okay, so I made it a project for my mother-in-law. And she doesn't catch my live, so I think I can share it with you guys. I almost shared, those of you in my Discord who are members, I almost shared my son's gift in the Discord. And if you know, my son, he's on there, but he doesn't pay much attention, but he does get the notifications. And so he would have seen the picture straight away. And I almost hit the send button, and then I realized that would have been a bad choice. So I had to not do that. Could not share it in the Discord, but I could show it to you here because he's sleeping and he's not going to watch. So I can show you a picture. How's that? Because I already wrapped it for him. Okay, so for James, who found out that he actually really likes Pop-Tarts, okay? But his favorite is the cinnamon brown sugar one, which I have to admit is also my favorite. So I wanted to make these. These are little desk pals. So that's what Jamesy's going to open. Isn't that cute? I love them. They make me so happy. So I finished that. Oh, last of shopping has to be done today. Go, Joanne. You could do it. I have faith in you. Welcome in, Angie and Kim. Hello, hello. Good to see you guys. Good to see you. And we've got Mariana's been a member for 2 months. And Callie Girl has been a member of the Royal Hive for 11 months. Thanks, you guys. And Ladybug Rose is in the house. Hello, hello. Good to see you again. They're so cute. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So I love working with clay. I'm using the air dry clay. And the brand is DOS. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but that's a pretty standard, you can find it anywhere kind of brand. But did we get, oh, thank you so much, Mariana. Thank you, thank you. Carrie Xmas. I love that. I love that more. Oh my goodness. You guys, obviously those will be going in our book. So we have our gift away this month. We have 2. One's for members. Any tier, you get your name in the hat. You get more though as you get higher up in the, not in the hat, but higher up in membership. But so we have a members one, and then we also have one for everybody, and that includes members. That includes any gifted chats, super stickers, membership, gifting, all that fun stuff. And then we draw names every live, 5 names. So you can just automatically end up in the live if you guess the word of the day. So there is a word of the day. You won't know it yet because I haven't actually said it yet. So I'm just sharing that as a hint. Thank you, Rita. So, okay, what else? I'll share the next one with you. Okay, so I was telling you, my mother-in-law. So I was working on this thing. It suggested if you're wanting to resin, because I'm using UV resin to seal everything. And if you want to do that, it suggested using blue painter's tape to, you know, avoid spots or whatever. So I'm making her this mirror. And so I painter's taped it. Well, that's a good idea. However, you dropped your phone tank. No, Frizzy's falling. Wait. Remember how, like, who was it that did that, you guys? Was it Wile E. Coyote when he would fall or something? Or was it Goofy? I can't remember. Anyway. So I was making her this mirror and I did the painter's tape. And then when I peeled the painter's tape back, well, if there was resin that got on the painter's tape, it starts to peel the resin. Well, if the resin peels too far, it peels away the paint and here we have now little white issue edges, right? And you get it double because there's a mirror there, so you can almost see it like twice. So I had to then go back in with my paint, repaint, re-resin the inner edging. So I did that, all that. I painted yesterday, I re-resined this morning, and I just finished it, you guys. So I just finished it. I'm so excited. I want to show you. The only thing it doesn't have, and I will take a little, I'll probably take a razor blade. There's a little smudge of like resin on the mirror, so I'll probably take that off. Very careful not to do that mistake again, though, to peel it back too far. But look at you guys. Ooh, look, it's like looking into an abyss, right? A mirror within a mirror within a mirror. Okay, so I hand sculpted, hand painted the moon, and then here we go. So James picked out from his collection 3 stones. And so I wire wrapped it. This is my first attempt at wire wrapping. So it's not as beautiful as hopefully they will get in the long run. But so I did all the wire wrapping. I went and found some really fun charms to use. And I used this sand dollar one that I have specifically because I'm hoping it will remind her of my kids. They love, when we go to the beach, they love collecting sand dollars. And so I wanted something like, just because it's all about like special memories and things like that. So hopefully this will be very meaningful for her. And so I'm really excited with how that turned out. And I had added the little loopies at the bottom before I sealed it in the resin. This was when it was still, soft clay. So yeah, the moon part was a Pinterest craft that I found. And then I just added to it to make it almost like a dream catcher, but with a mirror on there. Angie's got t-shirts on her page. For her the yarn room t-shirts. James is my son. Yes, he's my 12-year-old son. Thank you, Amber. Thank you, Tammy. Yeah, I'm really happy with how it came out, and thank you, Marianne. Yeah, super happy with how it came out. So I'm trying to catch up on what you guys were saying. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so it was funny because yesterday James wanted me to take him shopping, and because this is the first year that he's actually said, thank you, Helix. He's actually said, Mom, I want to get gifts for people. I was like, oh, okay. So he's finally getting interest in that. And that's really big. He's on the spectrum. Usually kiddos that are on the spectrum are very like self. It's all about the self. But he's grown more empathetic as he gets older. And now he's like wanting to give too, which is like really cool. So anyway, I go, so are you going to bring your wallet and spend your money, or are you planning to spend our money, but you're picking it all out? He goes, the latter, that one. But you're very welcome, Beth. If you find me, look for FRIZZY'S Crochet on Pinterest, because I'm on there all the time, and I am always pinning to mostly I have like a DIY, I think it's like crafts kind of a board that I use. So I use that one a lot. Sewing fun, stuff like that. But yeah, it's mostly like just different crafts. So you can make tons of stuff, jewelry, clay, whatever, anything I'm interested in, I throw it in there. Hi, Arlena, welcome in. Alley Cat Kimberly's in the house too. Your dad and you collected sand dollars when you were young. Aww. We gave a lot away during our church's trunk or treat. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, so we love to go to Seaside, which is in Oregon. And when we went there, there was one time that we went there, and I looked online. I looked at when it was low tide and you could go out and look for sand dollars. And so we all went out. It was super foggy that day. Like you literally had to stay together or you might lose each other in the fog. It was that bad. But we found a bunch, and there was people that had found some really nice ones, and like an older couple were just walking on the beach and they had some in their hands. They gave it to my kids. It was so cute. So we have like a little vase that we've put all of the little shells and some driftwood, and then all of our sand dollars that were whole ones we put in there. And you have a James too? Oh, and he's going to be a year. How cute. I love that. They're so adorable when they're little. I mean, he's still cute, but he's 12. So he's like, you know, he's a 12-year-old boy. I mean, what? I don't think I need to say anymore. Oh my gosh. I have to have, oh, no worries, Tammy. Feel better. Feel better. I hope you feel better for the holiday. Definitely. Yeah, get some rest. Thank you, Rita. Thank you, Magic Frog. I appreciate you guys. 30 years ago. That's where you found them? You went to Seaside? How fun. Do you live in the Pacific Northwest or whereabouts? Good old Oregon coast. That's right. Different kind of cute as the age, for sure. Okay, so now, oh, yeah, Marianne. Chase something that incorporates that petrified poop that Margaret gave him. That was so funny, Marianne. Oh my gosh. When he opened that and he was like, oh, this is really cool. What is it? Like, what kind of stone or whatever? So then I got Margaret's card out and I read it to him. And then when he found out it was like petrified dinosaur poop, he was like, should I go wash my hands? I'm like, honey, it's turned to stone at this point. You're fine. Oh my gosh. There's accounts on Pinterest using my stuff. What do you mean? You mean like pinning my stuff or? Oh my goodness. Okay, so the other thing that I've been working on, and you guys know because if you've been here, you've seen me working on parts of it, is the huge Dandy's World Sprout, which is a character from that game for my daughter. He's put together. However, I did not like the face. I did not like the crocheted face done with the blanket yarn. It was too puffy and it made him look very derpy. I knew my daughter was going to be like, what's the word that they use? Oh, now I can't think of it, of course. There's a word that they use. Oh, chopped. They'll say, oh man, that looks like really chopped, which means not good, very bad. I'm like, she's going to tell me he looks chopped. And I didn't work a month on this thing to ever say that. So I gently, very carefully undid all the stitching for the face. Then I've taken to stitching it in felt. So I have the felt pieces. Hang on. And he needs to be like, I have it so his eyes kind of look in a direction. Okay, so like it'll be like this, right? And then, let's see if I can do this. There's his like mouth. So he kind of has this very, very animated, cartoony face, right? I can't, it's always so backwards for me. There we go. It's kind of like that. So picture this face, okay? And let me show you. Let me show you Sprout because he's huge. Biggest thing I've ever made, you guys. I actually hide him under this Mama G Gear made this for me. So I have all my shawls. I got Helix. I got your shawl here. It's been hiding it's been hiding Sprout. This is the one I made. Okay, come here. Okay. All right. So here's Sprout. So she wanted him to have a little thing here. She kept telling me to make it longer, but now it kind of just flops. I would have probably put like a pipe cleaner or something to hold it, but she just wants him to be really snuggly. So I was like, all right. She also wanted him to have kind of a more like the characters that people draw, the fan art. It's more anime style hair. So his leaf hair is more pointed than in the actual character. It's more like loopy rounded. So look how big that is, you guys. It's just crazy how big he is. He's the biggest thing I've ever made. So anyway, so yeah, the thing that I'm not sure about, let's see if I have to kind of look at you guys. The thing I'm not so sure about is how I want to attach these. So because he looks so funny right now. I don't know. He's going to be cute. It's going to be cute. Trust the process. Trust the process. Tank was saying he looked like the Jolly Green Giant. Remember, he had the little sprout character, and it does. It totally does. So let me cover him back up again. But yeah, it looks like I'm trying to hide a body or something like that. But just in case Lizzie just decides to grace us with her presence, let me just cover him back up again. All right, there we go. Yeah. So it's been hard to keep that from her. She knows about him. She knows I was working on him because I had to make his pattern and all of that. But Sprout from Dandy's World. So you'll see, I'd drawn this before. This is how the character looks in the game. His hair, he's got like 2 loops in the front, 2 in the back, and then 3 sticking straight up. But she didn't want it like that. She wanted it how I have it, like more, you know, anime style. That's how I picture anime, where they make it like really jaggedy. So, finishing up a cute sweater just in time to have 75-degree weather in Georgia on Christmas. Nice. Just in time to not be able to wear it. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Yes, Tracy's in the house. Moonlight Tracy, good to see you again. And Sally Stevens is here. Hello, hello. So I have said the word of the day, by the way. So if you want to start guessing that, go for it. Hi, Zach. I hope you're feeling better. Hang on, my thing is not going down. There it goes. Okay. I hope you're doing better. Hopefully you'll feel good for the holiday. But yeah, I was really enjoying working on the jewelry pieces. I would like to make a lot more things. I really want to learn how to wire wrap better because, like I said, it's okay, but not only was it my first time doing that, it was also really hard to do that with 2 kittens in the house because for some reason the wire is like a really big attraction to them. And they were all over me trying to bat at the wires. And so I kept like bending it wrong. And then I was trying to bend it back. And it's terrible. Terrible is what I was going for there. Nobody said it yet. So what I'm thinking of doing, I found, these are old. I don't know if they're dried up. So I found Fabric Fusion. So that's one option. The other option is I could try hot glue my own to get the face on. The only reason I'm thinking stitching is not a good idea. It would be what I would normally do, but this yarn is, here comes kittens. This yarn, which is Premier Parfait Chunky, snaps super easily. So like when I was taking the eyes off that I had made, I would get my scissor in and it would just like snap. You know what I mean? Like, so, which was good. I needed to take the eye off. But if I'm sewing with a thin thread, I feel like that's going to act almost like a scissor and it's potentially going to pop the whole face apart, which would be very bad. Ooh, one person got the word. One person got the word. Oh my gosh. You think the fabric glue, the Fabric Fusion, or is there a separate fabric? There's also a felt glue, but I just don't know. So what I'm thinking of doing is crocheting a couple of little swatches of the blanket yarn and then testing the 2 out and seeing which one works better. So that's my thought, because I would hate to botch this, you know, at the very last part that needs to be done. It's like they say like the eyes are the what is it, like the gateway to the soul or something like that. And anyways, the reason I think of that is because my uncle had a dragon tattoo and he purposely didn't put like the eyes, he left them not there, like just the outline of that, but not like the pupils and stuff, was because of that. He thought it was cooler that way. Oh my gosh. 2 people have the word. 2 people. Only 2. So that gives you a hint. You just have to see which ones haven't been used very much. So anyway, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to work on making a little swatch. In fact, maybe I'll only just need to make one, and then I can just try the two things out on that. So let's do that. So what is everybody else working on? Have you finished your projects that you're working on? He's the only one I have left that has to be done, so I'm excited. I'm like, the end is near. All right, now if I was a hook, where would I hide? That's the question. I'll just grab a different one. How's that? Let's see. Ooh, doesn't really have to be the exact same one, so I'll grab this one. Hi, Jen. How's it going? How's it going? 3 people have the word. Okay, wait, hang on. I can't do my double magic ring with blanket yarn, especially this one, because it snaps when you try to pull it tight to close the circle. Thing just snaps. It's so annoying. Carla, hello, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Actually, you know what? Why am I making a magic ring? I should just do a back and forth row, since we are using this as a tester. See, this is what happens, you guys. Look at that. You start to pull it, and it starts to separate. It's so, what's the word? See, now that's not going to work. It's very testy stuff. I'm not a big fan, if you can't tell. All right, so that didn't work. Let me try again. We're going to try it again. Just trying to pull my slip knot tight, and it's just doing that. All right, it looks like there's a piece of poo hanging off of it. Oh my gosh, I'm in an interesting mood. Amber took my hook. Amber, you're working on a blanket for your youngest granddaughter, Kendra. Does it have to be done by Christmas? Working on my back panel for a winter sweater, Marianne says. I'm glad it's finally working out for you. Oh, you're making a strawberry bag, Beth? I want to see it when you're done. I want to see it. Okay. 4 people have the word of the day. Hang on a sec. Can I adjust that? Hang on. Let's see. I was trying to see. Okay, well, that didn't work. Okay, anyway. Keep going. Carry on. Carry on. Okay, what did it say? If I was a hook, I'd hide dead center under your chair. You're probably right. It's probably there. I should check it, really. Oh, my goodness. Yes, that's why I don't like that yarn. I will not use that. Yeah, Bernat blanket doesn't do that. Yes, it snaps, but you have to pull it a lot harder. This one, sorry, that was loud. Purely unintentional. But yes, this one snaps way too easily, in my humble opinion. You got to finish it by the 28th. So you have a few days. I think you can do it. I think you can get it done. All right. Do you guys need a hint? We still just have 4 entries so far. It's not sprout. I'll tell you what it's not. How's that? It's not sprout. It's not present. It's not poop. That would be funny, though. Why didn't I think of that? Oh, my goodness. Oh, you want to know? Here, I can show you one other gift that I make. So take pictures. And he doesn't watch my lives either. So we should be good. Okay. Oh, thank you guys for starting to follow me on Pinterest. I appreciate you. Okay. So this is the last thing that I had to get done for Christmas. Okay. This is for my husband. You're going to be like that, aren't you? Hang on. Okay. I must have taken it sideways. So it's a Pac-Man tic-tac-toe. I called it pack-tac-toe. Pack-tac-toe. Hang on. So that's one side. Oh, here, and I can show you actually. This is the one I'm giving my dad. That's orange and spice. So see, it's got cinnamon stick, and I believe that's called anise. Is that what that one is? The little star-looking one. Okay, hang on. I want to show you. So I used like paint pen, pack-tac-toe. See it? So it's like a drawstring bag that holds them. Pull it tight, and then you can play tic-tac-toe with it. Pack-tac-toe. Say that 3 times or 10 times fast. So yeah, that was fun. Hopefully he likes. I'm sure he will. It's like one of those things that our kids love to play if we're waiting for at a restaurant or something and they give the kids the coloring things. We'll just flip it over and play tic-tac-toe. So still only 4 people. It's not tea. It's not resin. No, no, no. It's not. Last floppy leg and kids want food. Of course they do, Amber. Oh my gosh. My daughter does that to me. Mom, I'm hungry. That's nice. Go get yourself some food. She's like, yeah, I want you to get it for me. Good morning, Lori. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Did BB come in? I missed BB coming. BB, hello. Happy Christmas. It's not wire. This is just drumming up, you know, chatter. Let me know if you think you need another hint. Not wire, not hooker, nope. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so I went with my son. We went to Cost Plus World Market yesterday and Target. And boy, can that boy shop. Oh my goodness. He's very generous when he's spending other people's money. Hi, Merlin. Merlin wanted to say Merry Christmas to everybody. Hi, Merly. Oh, there he goes. Get the chin. Get the chin. It's not Pop-Tart. Hi, Pumpkin. Pumpkin also is around, so she may be jumping up here. Not shopping. Nope. Not sea glass. Not felt. We still only have 4 people that have it. You need a hint, Dawn? Okay. Okay, hang on. There's a children's book, a board book that I remember reading my son. It's called I Took the for a Walk last night, maybe. So that's your hint. I love that book. It's so cute. If you guys haven't read it, you should read it. I didn't take eyes for a walk. It followed behind like a still summer kite. There we go. We're getting it. Yes. Has anybody read that book, or is it just me? I absolutely love that book so much because I think it's so clever. Because the moon does feel like, I'm trying not to show you his backside. You're knocking everything over, Merlin. My goodness, it's always about him. But yeah, so the word of the day is moon. So if you're 18 or older and you want to be, get your name in there for monthly appreciation gift away, which is going to be next Tuesday. We will be drawing the names. Put in the word moon. But yes, that whole concept of that the moon is like following you, because it always feels like, especially as a kid, if you remember, it always feels like it's following you because it's always right there, right? It's like, how is it always right there? So you guys should check that book out if you haven't. Super good. But yes, the word is moon. I'm very excited. I got to get a box that's going to fit this thing. I need a box. I need to figure out how we're going to hang it too. I don't know if I should do those little like sticky Velcro strips, you know, that they have for wall hanging, or if I should try to find some sort of a hardware to use, because the back, it's just like a mirror back. So it's a flat back. Just got in the house from a doctor's appointment, so now you can relax, work on your crochet. Do you guys have any suggestions? Like, what's the best thing that's really gonna keep this on the wall? Because, you know, one fall and it's probably broken, right? So I need something that's very stable to put it up with. So I'm just making a swatch if you're tuning in, because I need to test out how I'm gonna attach the face on my character Sprout for my daughter for Christmas. So we need to figure out which glue works best with blanket yarn. Yeah, of course. Oh, okay. Sounds good, Zach. I hope you feel better. Kitty Cam. That's right. Hi, Leslie. I think I already said hi to you, but that's okay. I like to no. Stop. Rewind. If you get multiple hellos and highs, it's okay, right? It's just more fun. But yeah, so this whole area is Christmas presents wrapped, everything. I need to wrap 2 more I found. Luckily, I found them ahead of time, but there was a couple I missed. So I have those, and then I need to wrap the moon, and then I'll have to figure out how I'm going to wrap Sprout. Like, am I going to full on wrap it in wrapping paper and make it look like it's a legitimate body? I also have this bag, although I don't know that it's big enough, but it might be. And she loves Stitch, so I had got that. I think I got it at Ross or something. So I could get tissue paper and try to shove him in there. Mirror clips, okay. And if I was a mirror clip, where would I be sold? Are they like in the just like a hardware section, I assume? Wire plate holder thingy. Oh, those little stands. Then it won't dangle the stones though, I think. So yeah, see, because the Velcro strips, that's the only thing, is that I've had pictures fall off the wall before because they don't last forever. The strips usually eventually will wear out, or somebody knocks into it or something. But we have like going up our stairwell, we call it, it's like the family wall. We're all different pictures, everything's in a different frame. It's like a picture wall, if you will, going up the staircase. And so there was this one that was like a canvas print of my son, and when that thing falls and then falls down the stairs, it's so loud. And it has happened at least 2 or 3 times already. Wall plate hanger. Oh, you can get ones, oh, to hang plates up on the wall. Okay, I wasn't getting that. Ooh, did you? And you can put links too, Tank. Yay. All right, let me click on it. Let me see what you got. Mirror holder clips. That's not that. I don't think it's going to work, Tank. And there's only this reason, is because this is the only part of the mirror it could clip to, because the rest is covered in clay. So it has to be something that affixes to the back of the mirror. Yeah, some people hang plates. I know that some people do that. I don't have any decorative plates. That was a good try though. But yeah, so unless I'm not understanding it right, but I'm pretty sure that's how you have to attach them. Okay. Oh, and Amazon has, yeah, the wall hangers. Okay, so I'll keep looking. I know we have somebody was mentioning the wire ones. That's another option. We have a mirror that I know it was my husband's, and it's got a wire on the back that you can hang it from. I should try to look and see I don't know how the wires are hanging on it in the first place, but I'll have to figure that out. Yes to hang plates. Look up plate wall hangers, upside down V shape. Oh, okay. I get it. It doesn't have to have that part by Christmas, because I can always tell her that I've already ordered something and then it's, you know, it's coming. The ones with longer screws will work. Okay, I'll have a look-see. They're not expensive, which is nice. You get 25 of them for like $5. Oh, and it says it's overnight delivery, so it would get here in time. So that's cool. Hi, Merle. What's up? You gonna sit in your... He's been not sitting on that cart because the girls are trying to steal it. The girls and Arthur have kind of stolen his spot, poor guy. He's now on the bed a lot of times. Oh, and it was so funny, you guys. So this is new. See how his hair is like gray on the sides? Both sides. I don't know what happened, but after we cut his hair, the last line cut that he had, his sides are now gray. And it doesn't seem to be changing. It's just not black anymore. But it was funny because he was laying on the bed the other day and he was on his side. And I swear I had to do a double take. I thought that Pumpkin was laying across him because it's the same kind of color. I was like, oh, wait, that's all Merlin. He needs a new throne. I know. I feel like I need to buy another 3-tier cart and have it like on this side so that I can be surrounded by kittens and cats. You're not in the way, Merlin. Don't worry. Not at all. Yes, thank you for putting Merlin in the chat. There you go. I couldn't see it because I was still stuck on Amazon here. But there he is. There's your emoji, Merlin. He's a handsome boy. He's very regal. He's the eldest. The elder cat. You can go to a thrift store. Oh, that's a good idea. Plate hangers at a thrift store. Keep your back tail down, please, Merlin. That's all I ask. I let the kitty chaos happen, but I mean, I gotta stop it at some point here. Yes. It's just by our bed, honey. Oh. The girls need emojis, and Arthur, poor guy, still needs emojis too. Like, he didn't get one yet. But it keeps like the people that get gifted memberships that don't come to the channel or whatever.
There's a happy one over here that has an emoji.
Merlin's happy he's the only one. He feels very special, I'm sure. Yes, I'm very sure.
He's like, oh, I'm so happy. I still am remembered even though I'm the oldest.
I almost put fluff into my coffee. That wouldn't have been good. Oh my goodness. So I don't know. I think I'm going to blame the kittens. I think it was their fault. I have no idea how, but I came across one morning and this was on the floor. This was made and sent to me by Dee's Creative Hands. Nothing against Dee. I'm pretty positive that the kittens just worked at it long enough to where, because it looks like it's screwed in somehow. I've never seen these before. So see, it's kind of like it's got a screw that goes into that one. And then I don't think I have all the beads. That's the problem. I don't think I have the other one that probably screws in. So, because these ones don't look like they have that kind of inside where, yeah. Can't have nice things, you know what I'm saying? What's up, honey? Good luck trying to get over here.
I know, right?
It's a hot mess. Hey, don't you be looking over here either.
Look at these.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think I slept on.
That's from sleeping with your legs touching, then it makes big red marks. Look, I finished it.
Oh, that looks so pretty. She's gonna love that. Where is she gonna have that?
She'll have to hang it on her wall somewhere. Find a spot for it.
That's so pretty.
You had a cat named Merlin? That's amazing. Oh my gosh. Just like, I know. Lana had me in stitches because I sent her a picture of Pumpkin and she goes, that looks just like my booger. And I was like, I had to read a couple times. I'd forgotten that she had a cat named Booger. Oh my gosh, it was so funny. Hi, Trini. Welcome in.
Be out drawing.
Yeah, I was showing them how his hair looks in the game versus They know what he looks like, so I shared him. You can't see him yet though. And don't go looking under Schultz. She knows where he is. She does want to be surprised.
He's down there, but I don't know what he looked like.
That's right.
But his face was apparently.
Yeah, she's seen his face. She's seen all the pieces separately. She's not seen them all stitched together.
Yeah, because you've been asking me, like, oh, does this look right? Oh,
honey, it's because you're very particular.
Yeah.
And I don't want the first words out of your mouth to say, Mom, that looks chopped. Merry Christmas. Yes, hi, Niecy. Welcome in. My burgers usually are black. No, but this one, that's my gray cat, though.
So they're gray?
I have a black cat named Pikachu and a tiger stripe named Skitty. Oh, I love those names. Those are cute. That's so cute. Can't have anything on a tabletop. They knock it off. I know, right? Well, and the girls. Hi, Sherry. Welcome in.
Yeah, no, Dad was trying to get the girls wet food last night, right?
Uh-huh.
Pi was screaming at him.
Yeah, Pi
on the ground.
Pi is so funny. She yells at you. She goes the little bean of a thing and she yells at you.
Oh, speak of pumpkin, she's right here.
She'll be on the ground and she'll just go like really loud and she'll hold the note. So, I'm like, stop yelling at me. I'm going as fast as I can. Because they get so excited about wet food that they're just like
over here.
Ravenous.
Then Pumpkin over here was
nice.
Just
Grinch bingo. I love that.
Pumpkin over here was just screaming. Was not scream. She wasn't screaming. She kept on getting on the table, and I had to keep on getting her off. But then she wouldn't back down, and then she kept on getting up on the table.
Yeah, there's only one countertop that the cats haven't figured out. The kittens haven't figured out how to get onto, and that's the one I do their food on.
I know why they get on the.
Why? Oh yeah, because Arthur gets up there.
They definitely learned from him.
They did. They learned from him. Oh my goodness. I'm just making sure. Oh, is Pumpkin coming to say hi?
All I see is his colors under the blanket. All I see is red, Mom.
Merry Christmas, Rebecca. I hope your day's going good, though. You said yesterday was a little chaotic. So here's Pumpkin. Look how big she's getting. Say hi. Hi. Right? Okay. She's like, no, I don't want to be held right now.
She wants to sit in your lap.
Yes. Put in the word moon. Definitely.
She wants to sit in your lap. Never mind. She wants to get up.
You know what, guys? Hang on a second.
She gone.
Hang on a second. How can I... Copy eligible entries. Okay. Hang on. Hold the phone. Don't put the word just yet. Okay. Keyword, yes. Let me add this one. So, okay. Done. Okay. Let's see. Can I paste that? Reset and giveaway options. I was going to try to paste the entry. So put in the word moon again, you guys. Put it in again. Put it in again. I tried to copy it, but I don't think it's going to let me paste it. Weird. So here's something I just learned, basically. Okay, I was trying to make it so that you have to be a subscriber, basically, to be able to have your name put into the hat. So what I thought it was viewers. Like that checkbox was probably viewers, because the other checkboxes were moderators, members, and subscribers. So I was like, okay, cool. So we'll check the other ones, and then we'll take off the viewers one. But some of you guys weren't showing, and I don't know, so I don't know what viewers means then, because I'm pretty sure the ones that were not highlighted that were saying they weren't counting them, I'm pretty sure you guys are subscribed. So maybe it's like how long you've been watching I have no idea. So if you're using Nightbot for giveaways, probably don't uncheck the viewers box. So I fixed it. So make sure you put in the word again. The word of the day is moon. So get that word in again. Even if you put it in, I apologize. I just want to make sure that, because there was several that it was saying it was graying you out. And I'm like, no, that's not what I was trying to do. That didn't work how I expected. Remind me I have to go grocery store. Oh no, Christmas dinner items for my son's house. Oh my gosh. It's going to be crazy there, Sally, but we'll probably be right there with you. Because I need to make sure I have enough saran wrap to do 2 saran wrap balls today. One for the kids, one for the adults. And then, what else do we need? There's a few things we needed. I picked up a lot of the stuff. I want to make my kids Christmas breakfast, so I got stuff for that. It could be because they are private subscribers. Oh, they don't have their subscriber settings set to public. That could be it, Nisi. That could be it. It doesn't tell you all those things on Nightbot, though. It just says viewers, so you're probably right. And that was the first time I tried that. Hi, Camille. Welcome in. How's it going? Melissa G. Did I not see you come in? I hope you're doing well. So I'm working up a swatch. I'm going to test it out with a piece of felt, couple pieces of felt, and 2 different ways of gluing onto it. And we will see which one works the best. So everybody, yeah, it's already back up past where it was before. So 28 entries in so far is what it's counted. We've got 42 watching. So if you are new, please don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe if you aren't already. I go live twice a week generally, except for this week, of course, it's Christmas. I'll be opening gifts or watching people opening gifts on Thursday. But yes, every Tuesday and Thursday.
And Dad needs to still rock our damn gift.
Lizzie, language beauty.
I just said dance.
I know. YouTube doesn't like that. What is your usual time for lives? So my usual time is 9 a.m. and that's Pacific Standard Time. So I'm up in Washington State. Let me put the word in more than once, because if 2 or more people type at the same time, it cancels the others out, Dawn. Oh, good to know. And hi, Auntie. Welcome in, my friend. And Amy's in the house. 38 watching. We got 30 entries in. I love it. We're getting extra people in today. I think because everybody's, well, not everybody. Poor Rebecca has to work today, but most people are off work today. How do you find out if you're a public subscriber? It's under, I think it would be under your profile. It would be under your profile. So, I'm trying to think. If you have a channel, then on the main dashboard page, it'll say, it will have public subscribers, and then it'll have a list. So that's how I will know if other people are publicly subscribed. But for yourself, I'm imagining it's probably under your settings. Ooh, I love monkey bread.
Me too.
We have one store that makes monkey bread with and without, I think it's walnuts that are on there. Profile click settings. Yeah. Profile picture click settings. Yes. So 12 noon Eastern would be correct. Tuesdays, every Tuesday, every Thursday. So everybody's got moon in there. Yep, we're still at 30. We're holding at 30 entries. Did I miss anybody's? Let's see. Oh, you're going to Chinese buffet, Tank. That sounds delicious. giveaway tool so bad that I'm trying to find. Yeah, do your giveaways, Niecy. I agree. I know that, like I was telling my husband, because we use Ecamm. It's called Ecamm Live. That's the streaming service that we're using. It has a lot of capabilities that I'm not even like scratching the surface of what it's capable of doing. But what it's not, as far as I know, what it's not capable of doing is its own giveaway tool. Now, I will look into that before I switch to anything else. But for right now, that's the only option that I have. I know StreamYard does a giveaway tool, and a lot of people on YouTube use that, and that seems to work really well. There's got to be another option, though. You've been in from the beginning. You've just been lurking. You've been lurking. Do, 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 do. Eating lunch before I finish the last floppy leg. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Marianne. Marianne wants some of that Chinese takeout. Or Chinese buffet, right? Oh, so I gotta remember to tell my mother-in-law. Apparently, my mom sent me a thing that there is a recall on all 2025 kielbasa. So my mother-in-law usually does kielbasa for breakfast on Christmas, but my kiddos don't really eat it. So I thought, you know what, this year I'm going to make breakfast as well. I'll make the waffles, bacon, scrambled eggs with the ham in there, and toast. So I'll have all that stuff, you know, the usual kind of breakfasty stuff for the kiddos and anyone else that wants some. Restream, yeah. But Restream is its own service, I think. So you use StreamYard for your lives, never had issues with it. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people use StreamYard and have giveaways, and it seems like it works good. For another few hours, then our office closes. So some people are working the first probably couple days. Breakfast at Frizzy's house. That's right. I'll have to get some more eggs if we're having a big party. Are you sitting, Merlin? He was sitting on poor Sprout. Sitting on the face.
Wait, what?
Nothing. So many recalls. Yeah.
Not Sprout.
Oh, no worries. No worries, Sherry. You're good.
Merlin.
Oh, my goodness. So anyway, who else do we have? Oh, Pumpkin's over here hanging out. She's like trying to get Merlin to play, and Merlin's just like, he's very nonchalantly doing that. You are a waffle versus pancake fan, huh, Camille? Yeah, my son, he loves the crunchiness of the waffle. So, Lizzie, are you a pancake or a waffle? She's a pancake all the way.
Can you
PB&J for lunch. Nice.
For like the pancakes, can you also make chocolate chip pancakes?
She is a chocolate chip pancake, she said. Chocolate chip pancake fan. Rainy weather over on the West Coast is causing insane flooding. Hope you are not caught under that. Yeah, so we're okay. There are areas that kind of surround us that do have flooding, yes. Some of them have. There's been areas that had to evacuate, apparently. I don't know if it's gotten any better, but oh, you do a breakfast casserole? Yummy. I like those. Get everything in the casserole, get all in one place as I knock into my entire desk. All right, let's see. Mandy, my kids love pancakes, and I refuse to make my hubby is the pancake maker. Oh, them. Okay. Hubby is the pancake maker. I got the Krusty's waffle mix, so I'll be putting it to good use. I think you can use the same for pancakes, can't you? Can't you use the same batter, or does it taste really different? Cast iron waffle iron. Might be a supper. I have like the tiniest little waffle maker. I wonder if I have I don't think I have a bigger one. Maybe I'll tell if my dad is planning to come. My parents, I invited them as well to come for breakfast. But if they come, I'll tell my dad to bring his waffle iron because it's bigger. Because it takes me forever to make all the little tiny ones. It's like Eggo waffle size, you know? I think the worst will be tomorrow. Oh my gosh, Lana. You're getting like, you were having such good summertime weather, and then all of a sudden, now you're getting flooding all over the place. Pancakes yesterday and pancake apparently either it or my, oh yeah, it upset your tummy. Oh, no bueno. Fried eggs and bacon. Oh my gosh. So you're basically making a pancake sandwich. That sounds delicious. There was a place up in, oh my gosh, what's that place called? Leavenworth. Thank you, brain. Knocked that one brain salad place. There was a place in Leavenworth that made a breakfast sandwich with waffles and then had all that stuff in the middle, and it was so good. Oh my gosh. Waffle stick maker. So like a waffle on a stick. That sounds good. Jack Skellington waffle maker. Yeah, Lizzie saw they have the one that has interchangeable plates, and you can get different Disney characters and stuff like that. So there was like Moana. I think there was Mickey Mouse. But yeah, I think we probably should just get some of the bigger ones. I'm kind of tired of making the teeny tinies all the time. It just takes forever.
Was it a pancake or a waffle?
I think it was a waffle iron, not a pancake one. Scooters makes waffle sandwiches, and they are delicious. Yes, that sounds good. You can't go wrong. I mean, that reminds me, like Lizzie, she'll make from, what's that place called? Oh, Raising Cane's. I don't know if you guys have Raising Cane's, but she gets the chicken strips and they give you Texas toast. And so I'll give her my Texas toast, and then she makes it she puts the chicken, some French fries, some ketchup on top, and the other Texas toast, and makes a sandwich out of it.
Sometimes I don't always use your Texas toast.
Yeah. Well, shall we start drawing some names, you guys? Pancake stackers. I like it.
Hey,
that sounds delicious. Oh, we did all our holiday baking this weekend, so that's all done. That was fun. This time, I don't know why we started splitting it up, but we had started to have me baking things here, my dad baking things at their house, and then my sister-in-law at their house. And then we'd all come together and make the trays and to give out to neighbors and whatever. But this year I was like thinking, it's going to be so chaotic. The two kittens are not going to let me bake. There's no way. They will be up on the counter with their nose in the flour, and it's just going to be chaos. Or I have to lock them in the little crate for hours and hours and hours. So I texted my parents. I was like, can I just come bake over there with you guys? And we used to do that. It was so much more fun because it's like a tradition. We get to hang out, chit chat, and all that. He is very needy this morning. So we did that. It was a lot of fun. We had a really good time.
You just pulled my hair.
Grilled peanut butter and banana sandwich. That sounds good.
Sandwich.
Yeah, it's really good. Garlic bread. Definitely. Oh, no worries. Everybody's got to eat, man. You know? So I have not drawn any winners yet. So we're going to draw 5 names. I have 2 kittens. They're not here right now. They're probably maybe with Lizzie behind the wall. But one is pumpkin and one is pie.
None of them are over here.
They're out playing, I guess, as kittens do. But yeah, so I'm going to draw 5 names. So if you haven't put the word moon in, that's the word of the day. You can do that really quick. It's a southern thing. Cane's bread. We have Cane's mayonnaise here. Oh, wow. Mother-in-law's asking for something. I just got a text. Your cat. Oh, thank you. Oh, she's asking for a cup of coffee. Of course. Coffee for anyone that wants. We're all about the coffee here. Oh my goodness. All right, so let's draw some names. So the first 4 people that I pick will have 2 entries in to this month's appreciation gift away. And the last name that I draw will get 10 entries in, okay? And then next Tuesday, we're going to draw for Tuesday, and we're also going to draw for Christmas. So we'll draw 10 names next Tuesday, okay? So if you guys can come next Tuesday for the live, that's when we'll be drawing the 2 monthly appreciation gift away. 1 member, 1 whoever. All right, so let's get some names in here. So we got 31 entries. I'm going to start choosing the winners and writing down the names. Let me get my little pad here. Move this aside. Get my pen. Merlin's sitting on it. That's great, Merly. Okay, here we go. First winner, Marianne. Congrats, Marianne. All right, +2. And we are going to re-roll and get Camille. Congrats, Camille. +2. All right, here we go again. Niecy. No, Merlin, don't cancel my live. Oh, gosh. Am I still here? I think I am. I think we're good. All right, so let me write that down. Freehandly, Niecy. All right, +2. So we got 1 more for 2 entries in. Dawn. What is it? Friendland. I don't know why, but when I just look at your name, I want to say Friedman for some reason. Friendland. It's because the way my brain sees your name it's not what it is. So here we are. But I'm going to put your full name because I do have another Dawn. Actually, I have a couple Dawns I know on the YouTube streets. So, all right. So now we're going to do the 10 entry winner. And that person is Mariana. Congratulations. Mariana. +10. All right. Yes, congrats to all the winners. I'm getting ads on mine. I don't know if you guys are getting the ads. Including me. Oh my gosh, Marianne, you're so funny. 2 of your kittens, Rue and Petunia, are getting spayed today and should be in the post-op recovery now and come home in 3 hours. Aww. Do they end up with cones on their heads? I'm wondering. I'm curious. Pumpkin is still, she suckles on the back of Pie's ear. It's something that is quite common, I guess, and it's usually because they were taken from their moms too soon. I spent like half an hour trying to get her to stop doing that with her sister, just because it starts to make a sore, you know, and so I think it starts to become uncomfortable for Pie. But she's just like, she's just ravenous, you know, so she just goes over and just starts suckling on that little part of her ear. So I keep having to move. I tried moving her, brought her downstairs. She came back up again, jumped back up and did. And then I ended up moving Pie. And then that was what finally stopped. So, all right, Marianne, I hope you have a wonderful day. Yes. Pie is the tiniest. Yeah, she's the runt. She is getting bigger though. So she's already gained over a pound since we got her. Right? They would be good stitch markers. They're a little heavy for stitch markers though. They might actually pull down the yarn. Yes. I do love chunky holiday earrings. I got a bunch of big chunky earrings to wear, but they're not holiday ones. So you'll start seeing those in January. I have them ready to go. You haven't seen them yet. So, but I love getting the chunky ones. Yes. It's a statement piece, right? So So I am going to, I think this is probably a good enough size. It doesn't have to be huge. I just want it to be big enough to do a few testers on and then go from there. So this is my last Christmas present I need to finish before the big day. We're going to do cleaning tomorrow for our party that comes around 4, I think is when people can come over. So that's pretty much what I've got on my agenda. And then, of course, the holiday. So exciting. Stuffed toy that has a purr. Oh, do they have that? I'll have to check on that. You wear the same earrings every day year round? There we go. I mean, it's really soft. That is the good thing about blanket yarn, right? It's just this particular kind I worry about it falling apart. You're going to brave the grocery store, Sally? Good luck. I'll be doing that soon. My husband's not ready for the day yet, though, so we'll wait on him. Then we can go. But I'll check on my saran wrap situation. Maybe I can actually get some of that done as well. No, just for entries, Rebecca. We'll pick the winner for the prizes. We'll pick that next Tuesday. So if you can pop in next Tuesday, you'll have 10. I'm going to pick 10 names next Tuesday for getting entries in. Then we'll draw the winners. When it's stitched together, it's okay. That's another thing I could try out, is actually sewing a little piece of felt onto the swatch and seeing how that does. I'm just worried, you know? I just don't want it to pop the stitching. Aw, I am going to look that up, honestly, because, yeah, I really, like, I don't mind that she wants to do that. It's just that I just don't want her doing that on her sister's ear. And I took them to the vet, and the vet was very non-committal about, you know, if it's something I should be worried about or not. So just like, oh, like, what am I supposed to do? Nothing. Christmas break is 2 weeks. Oh, that's right. Yeah, because you have to work through it. I'm sorry, Rebecca. You're almost retired. You're so close. Yeah, I'm going to test a lot on this. I think this is big enough because I could even do both sides if I had to, but I was just going to do a couple shapes of felt. Maybe I'll do 3. I'll do a sewn one, a hot glue one, and that fabric fusion, and then we will see, because I don't want it peeling off. I don't want it melting. And I don't want the stitching part to just unpop it. This is, I'm testing this out. It's Sprout. She's away for a minute. I can share. I'll show him one more time. This is from a game, Camille, called Dandy's World. This is the character. These are his cheeks. They're cheeks that look like strawberry seeds on them. I still can't decide if... No, just keep the door closed. So yes, this is Sprout. And he needs a face. But I decided to do the face in felt, and now I'm looking into how best to stitch it or put it on there with glue or however I'm going to do it. So, hoping it doesn't snow on Christmas so my husband doesn't have to plow and can be home. I hope for that for you too, for sure. Oh, Pumpkin just came up and she's now resting on the cart, Merlin's cart, on the underbelly. Yes, Kim. Yes, I went on YouTube and I've seen different things about it. Some saying don't let them do that. Some saying it's, you know, it's fine and stuff. But I'm just like, you know, it seems like it's starting to bother her more now. And I really just don't want it to create a rift between them. You finished the leg. Good job, Amber. Start assembling and figure out the triangle pieces for the ears. You got this. Yeah, triangle pieces are easy. Just make, you know, go back and forth. I think like maybe even starting with a chain 4, or even a chain 5, and then work into the second one. Do like 4, 3, 2, 1, then you're good to go. You just have to try to shift her to something it won't cause hard to, or train her to suck on. This kid can handle it if the toys don't work. Yeah. Is it going to be like that forever? I don't know. Hopefully not. Merlin is back. Merlin's back. He wanted to say farewell and happy holidays. Merry Meowmas, right, Merlin? I thought about that too, Kim. Yeah. But I was worried about like, I mean, I could. I don't know. Poor Pie. She just doesn't, it's not her fault, you know? So, oh, would suckle on your hubby's arm, but it didn't last very long. That's good. I'm pretty sure it's going to go away because she's only like 3 months old, you know? So hopefully it'll just go. He's the star today. Yeah. Who cares that Frizzy's here? I'll just, it'll be Merlin the whole time. Just sitting here looking at you guys. Oh my gosh. That's so funny. It's always funny when he does that though. We pick on him, but we all adore Merlin. So is Santa Paws coming to our house? Yes, of course Santa Paws is coming. Of course. In fact, we got little stockings, and Puffy painted the kittens and the cats' names on them. So they each have a stocking this year, and I'm excited. We've got things for them. So, yeah. Yes, I hope you have a very Merry Christmas if you celebrate, or Happy Holidays for whatever holiday that you celebrate. Thank you guys all for being here and hanging out with me this morning, and I will see you next Tuesday, and we will draw the winners of this month's giveaways. All right, see you next time. Goodbye.